So in 1998, I watched the Disney animated classic Hercules for the first time. I loved it, and I remember begging my mom to buy me the VHS when it came out, and she did a couple months later. When I put the VHS in, though, after she bought it, what I was seeing on screen wasn't at all my memory of the film, watching it in theaters. And I remember thinking that even when I was like 7 years old, 8 years old. And the beats of the story were the same. What happens, the events, like the villain, it was all the same, but the animation was completely different from what I remembered in the theater. Eventually, the movie was popular. A bunch of computer games for Windows 95 came out for Hercules, and it was all based on the animation of that VHS I was watching. And nowadays, I've come to love that movie. I love the animation. I have the Hydra tatted on my arm, but the Hydra looked completely different in the theater version that I watched. It was gray instead of purple, and a lot of the characters looked different, and it made me think, like, why? I've seen a lot of other movies as a kid, but when I rewatched them as an adult, it's exactly how I remember. Why just this one movie? Is it because I was just a kid and I didn't remember correctly? Maybe. But I've also wondered, like, is it more complex than that? Is it because I watched that Hercules, like when I watched it in the theater, I was in another timeline than I am now? What if that version exists somewhere in the universe? Like, why do I remember the look of that Hercules so vividly, but I've never been able to see it again? Weird, right?